Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we're talking about these fancy orange tires on the Mini Rocker and are they really worth it or not? But before we get into today's video, if you are new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure you hit that bell icon right next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload, so you don't miss any of this awesome cycling content on this channel. So like I said, today we're talking about these fancy orange tires on the Mini Rocker here. So as you guys know, the Mini Rocker had a set of these on there at the beginning, all black tires. Looked kind of good. No orange there, it's all black. And you know, it was okay, it's kind of boring. But if you watch some of my shorts I post on my channel, if you don't already, check those out, they're all sorts of good stuff. You'll know that these tires got bubbles in them, especially the front tire. And I think you can actually see it on that one. That one had a bubble in it. Took it out the next day just to practice riding it while my daughter was practicing riding her bike. And I found a huge lump in the front tire, let me show you. So right here on the front tire, you can actually see the lump right there. So I found that while I was riding it, and it pretty much got parked after that. So yeah, so that's pretty much when I parked it right there, and it's just sat there since then. I'm not gonna ride it. I have new tires on the way from Rocker BMX. When those get here, I'll show you guys the difference between the tires I got and these basic tires here, and then we'll get back on the bike and ride it some more. It wasn't exactly safe for me to ride. I knew I was gonna blow that tire up and I would probably hurt myself and it wouldn't be good, and I really wouldn't want to touch the bike again. So I kind of parked it and ordered a set of these tires here. So what are these tires here? These are from Rocker BMX. So actually the same company that makes my Mini Rocker here, Rocker BMX, makes a set of tires. These are Street Pro tires on their website. So when I was doing this, and what I gotta do when I buy anything, is I try and do some research to figure out whether they're actually gonna make a difference or whether I should just buy some cheapo wheelbarrow tires from like Harbor Freight, because that's essentially what these are. Cheap wheelbarrow tires from Harbor Freight. You can pick them up yourself and you could replace them with the standard sets. So why would I spend $45 on a set of tires for a Mini Rocker? Are they really that much better? And I couldn't find anything. That's why I had a problem finding anybody talking about anything. Most people who make a video with the Mini Rocker just put them on their bike, they don't say anything, and they just ride it. It's cool, that's awesome. But for people like me that are trying to figure out if this is worth their investment or they just go buy wheelbarrow tires, what are they actually worth it? I'll tell you why I was really kind of like, well, he's actually going to be worth my money to buy these. So I have Rocker BMX website pulled up here on my phone. Let me read to you what they say about these tires. So these are the Street Pro tires. So they come as a pair right here. You get 2 tires for 45 bucks, coming from the UK. Pretty cool deal, pretty awesome deal from what I was looking at. They're pretty affordable set of tires for a mini BMX bike. Most of them are most people sell them individually, so these sell them as a pair. So I was like, okay, cool, and they came in orange. I like orange, sounds good. So let me read you what they say about these tires on their website. So they say, these are the brand new aftermarket Street Pro tires from Rocker BMX. These can take more pressure. We advise no more than 60 psi as your wheels could be damaged. These roll super fast and smooth. They hold their shape better than the standard tires fitted to most mini BMXs. No more wobbles, and they look pretty sick too. A must have if you are serious about riding skate parks and street. They don't tell me what the heck the difference is. They just say they're cool and they make your bike faster. All they're essentially saying is these tires make your bike cooler and faster. They don't say how. So to someone like me that doesn't believe in marketing mumbo jumbo, that's like not convincing at all. They make your bike faster and make it look cool. Okay, that's 45 bucks. I mean, it's actually gonna make a difference. So I went ahead, I sacrificed for the world, and I bought a set of tires to see if they actually do what they say. So let's talk about these basic tires that come on the Mini Rocker first. So pretty much, Mini Rocker comes with these standard, just wheelbarrow tires. 4.1/3.5-4. Essentially a 10-inch tire, so what you get here. Pretty small, works pretty good. So I bought my Mini Rocker used, but in that case, these tires are pretty much done by the time I got them. I kind of planned on getting new tires for this eventually. I wasn't planning this early. So the tires have definitely already seen better days. So these tires here, specs on these, they're a tire. They feel like a wheelbarrow tire. These ones are super soft because they're so old and they're so worn out. I felt a new set of these. They're a little bit more stiffer than what you'd find. They feel kind of like a wheelbarrow tire. They actually feel like a wheelbarrow tire, a little bit more heavy duty weight rating on here. And it definitely shows with the max inflation pressure on these. These inflate to 30 psi max. And I wouldn't go much higher than that. And I never had a chance to really go much higher than that. A lot of times I like to torture test stuff to the death, but these tires look like they're about to blow up any second. So I didn't do that on that because I like my ears. So 30 psi on these. So these ones can go up to 60 is what they say on the sidewall. So obviously between 30 psi and 60 psi, there's got to be some kind of change, because they look almost identical. If you look at the tread patterns on them, they're almost identical. They had to have done something to make this tire be able to go to 60 psi and this tire only be able to go to 30. And what that appears to be is the rubber compound in these tires. So on the inside of the original guys, these are a black tire. Inside's black. When you go to install these guys and you look at the inside is actually tan on these guys. So it's a different rubber compound of some sort. Again, they don't say what it is, but it's some sort of different rubber compound totally made out of these tires. So it's not the same rubber compound as these guys are here. So I installed these guys, installed super simple on the bike, same as installing tubes and installing these the first time. So you can check out that video. I'm not going to show you guys how to install tubes and tires again. I already did that. So you can check that if you want to see how to install them. So I went ahead and installed these, and because they say they go up to 60 psi, I inflated these to 40. I started at 40 psi on these tires because I didn't want to inflate them too much, because I didn't completely believe they could go up to 60 psi. However, I inflated these to 40 and just rolled down my driveway real quick. These guys are way faster. They just roll faster for whatever reason than the original guys. Whatever this rubber compound is, it rolls faster. It made a huge difference in that. So I'm going to go 40 rolled faster. I'm going to inflate them more. So I pump it up to 60. And this thing rolls super easy and super fast now, versus before it was kind of sluggish is what it felt like. On these original tires, when I'd go to ride it around, you'd have to work for every single pedal stroke you got, and it wouldn't really roll very far. And it just was confusing to me, because you watch all the videos of these guys on mini rockers and they're rolling pretty good. And they claim top speed 15 miles an hour. Yeah, on these old tires, 15 miles an hour was like a pipe dream. You're not going to make that happen at all. These were much more difficult to make that happen. On these guys, that's pretty simple, pretty easy. So makes a difference with the inflation pressure on these. So the inflation pressure, sure, maybe I'm pumping it up 60. It just makes sense physics wise that yeah, it's going to go faster on the bike. However, there's a little bit more to these, and that's going to be whatever tire compound this is. It's better. So I'm pretty much here to tell you that these Street Pro tires from Rocker BMX actually do make a difference on your bike. So I'm going to have a link, of course, to these in the description so you can check them out for yourselves. If you have a mini rocker and you want to get some cooler tires, you can definitely get them. They have different colors, not just orange. They have all sorts of colors on there, so you can check them out for yourself. There are other brands out there that make different tires, like I think Wildcat is one. There are a couple brands out there that make a mini BMX tire, and I can't tell you if those are real. They have a much different tread pattern than the rockers do. So I'm not positive those are actually faster or not, but you can check those out as well. I can say that even though they give you like no information on the tires actually being better, I would say this was a 100% well worth it purchase for 45 bucks from the UK, and having cool looking tires and faster rolling tires on my bike. Now I can actually show you guys some mini BMX riding on the channel, because we got a new chain, new tires, we're ready to rock and roll on this little bike. So hopefully you guys look forward to some more mini rocker content. If you want to see something specific, let me know down in the comments. Love hearing from you guys. Love learning what you guys want to see. I'm loving experimenting and trying out different stuff with this mini rocker. It's definitely something different than working on a standard old bike that you see every day. So if you did learn something from this video, or at least found it entertaining, give this video a big thumbs up. Appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love talking to you guys, love answering questions you guys have, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today.